All right, oh, here's your video. I'm gonna let you watch it in just normal speed for a few swings, and then we'll break it down. All right, here we go. One more. Boy, you're looking so much better, man. Bat speed's looking good. All right, let's slow it down, break it down, see if we can get even better. All right, so when you kick, there's a little bit going on there. Well, you know what I want to see is when you kick, you getting those hands just maybe a hair earlier and you're trying. You get them hands started, then you kick, but I think we could be a little more in place with our stomach and our hip cocked and loaded before we kick, so we don't have that little right there. See where that stomach works, right? That's what you should look like. Ooh, yeah, that's your loaded position. All right, so this is what we need to look like with our foot on the ground. So loading, getting to that position right there with your hip cocked, front shoulder in, stomach all in, hands all the way back. That's your loaded position. So let's pick up from there, because you ain't going to do much from there. Now, again, don't be trying to get more back there. Look at all that. Jeez Louise. You don't need all that. Keep all that relaxed. Let your hands do all that. Now, with all that said, the swing that comes out of you, good. Now, you could have been holding on longer, getting through that ball. Might have been this bad swing right there. But this is all easy stuff that I'm talking about positioning-wise, that we can get a little bit better on that. Let's go to the next swing. All right, so again, let's watch it first. Getting in it, kick it. Yeah, so, again, boy, you're close. God, dog, so much closer now. All right, so if you get in it more right there. Oop, right there. That's your loaded position. So if I could get you there before you pick up, then you're picking up. Oops, sorry. Then you're picking up from there. Now that leg kick, oh yeah, is going to put you in a better position. So what you do, watch. So since you kick earlier, you're not quite in it. Hold on, go back. You're not all the way in it, so you kick. When you get in it right there, that's when everything flies open. Teet, teet, flies open. Now all this stuff can be fixed tonight. We're just going to stay relaxed there and not reach back and get more. But this opening up is happening because of that little extra move you got once you pick your foot up to the top. Once you get your leg kick to the top of its leg kick, you do that little thing, and that's what shoots that open right there. And that takes a lot of power away when we open up right there. So we want to stay closed. Now, I don't mind if the foot's slightly open. Remember that. It's not about the foot. It's about the knee and the front hip and the front shoulder. So if we're going to keep that on the ball when we land. Here, let's go to the next swing. Because both those last ones weren't some of your better ones. Let's see if it gets better right here. Slow motion. All right, let's get all the way in it. So watch you kick. Now you get in it and you fly open just a little bit. Now that's a good looking stroke right there. You probably crushed that one. Yeah, look at that. Good bat path. Hey man, you're letting go too dang soon. But you're letting go too soon because you get this little jarring moment right there. That puts you out front where you slightly open up. Then you got too much going on there. I'm going to keep pointing that out. So by the time you get to the ball, you can't get extended. I want you out there and extended from that. Now listen, I don't want you worried so much about your swing on that, because your swing's fine. It's getting you in position. Hold on, let's go to the next swing. And I'll show you where you need to be landing. All right. So we're going to get in it more. Right in there. Look where that front shoulder is. Everything's loaded right there. That's what you need to look like on the ground. That's what you need to look like right when you go to pick up. Right there. That position. All right. So you start kicking from that better position. We're going to come back down more closed. So when your foot hits the ground, look how that's leaked. That's leaked. Front shoulder's still on there. That's why your swing's still looking good, but look at the power you're losing. Oh, man. And the swing does look good, bro. But you're not using your legs. I mean, don't get me wrong, you're using them. But you're not using them to the full potential. Oof, we can stay closed and get that where we're landing in it a little bit more. We got a lot of home runs coming up this year. All right, let's go to the next swing. All right, you're not quite in it. Not quite in it. Now you're in it. And see, by getting in it late, and you're not meaning to do this. You just didn't. This is why we needed to see this on film. You didn't know you were doing this, and with the naked eye, I don't see it that well because you look pretty dang good. But watch, by you getting that little at the top, getting that right there. That's what wraps you. So if you've ever had coaches at school saying, "Hey, you're wrapping your bat," that's what's causing the wrap because of that extra work that you had to do at the top of your at the top of your leg kick. That's what gets you in that position. Now, again, look at that swing you fight out of. It's good. But we got to start holding on longer, still holding on, now letting go of that bat. If you let go of the bat there, I'm good. But because you're letting go there, you're losing a lot of power. But you're letting go, again, because of positioning. Look where you're at instead of being in it. Everything in it. So then that bat gets more out here, and we're driving it. Good bat path, though, bro. Okay, so you look a million times better. You've been looking great in my cage, so I'm happy. But now that I'm breaking it down in super slow motion, you can see there's room for improvement still. You're not quite loaded, and that's why you get big back there. And again, great swing, dude. But these things I'm talking about aren't affecting your batting practice. The things that it's going to affect is your game swings. That's where this is going to come into play. You can time up a BP fastball doing that. I'm not worried about it. Or even hit a curveball of me. I'm not a great pitcher. But you start getting in games doing that, that's when it's going to show up. And that's when we get frustrated with our swing going, man, I'm killing it in the cage. So this doesn't work as well in games because you're getting in it late, leaking forward, getting big back there. But again, I'm going to keep praising the swing. And I want to keep praising you because, I mean, you've been really good. You've doing really good. But, man, watch this video and let's get this right. Tonight we'll talk about it in your thing here. That was the last swing. So let's go back again. I'll make sure your butt's got this down. All right. So we will not pick our foot up until we look like that. That's your loaded position. That's what you're going to look like. So when you pick up from there, that hip is going to take over. Those hands are going to settle. They're not going to get all the way back where that wrapped motion or wrapped hands are. And you're going to just make this game easy, bro. Good swing, though. That's a good stroke. Look at that. That's perfect right there. But leading up to that can be better, and we can be holding on longer, getting more extension, and hitting bombs. All right, watch that one more time with your eye. Slow motion. Boy, we're close, and that's good. You got games today, I'm happy, but I'm saying we got room for improvement, so let's do it.